wanting to live life, not even just a healthier life. I just wanted to live. I felt like I wasn't living. My diet started changing, and I started noticing things clearing up. Like my acne slowly got better. My hair was growing a little longer, et cetera, et cetera. And so coming upon Baba Sebi, and I call him Baba Sebi because he actually is Garifuna, and I am a Garifuna Belizean, or a Belizean Garifuna. He is my literal ancestor by blood. And that's something that I knew, which is why I embarked on the lifelong research that I do now, which is called tracing the African diaspora through the arts, which I got like grants for to go study abroad, and I'm still expanding on that research. But I briefly came upon him, and I knew he resonated for a reason. I found him on Tumblr through a video talking about Lisa Left Eye Lopez going to Usha village, and everything just resonated and clicked. And literally when I came upon his information, he had just transitioned like a few days prior, and it broke my heart. I was just like, shit, like I found him too late. So after college, when I graduated, because I then had more free time to not be consumed by homework and professors and work and this and clubs and that, the first thing I did was buy books, as many books as I possibly could, and downloaded as many audio books as I possibly could about Baba Sebi, because what he says in a nutshell makes sense. And in the nutshell, it's returning back to nature. It's putting within you and on you that in which naturally comes from the earth. That's just as simple as can be. It's returning back to self. And so that's why plant-based. That's why I go so hard on not even alkaline veganism, which is, there's still more research and more to unpack with that, but mostly plant-based, and just being a consumer of nature. Like when you've gone through the things that I've gone through, you want what's best for you, and what's best for you is not processed foods. It's not fake foods or meat that is pumped with antibiotics, or dairy, which is not for the person of color. It takes recalibration to get back to the natural DNA and structure that you're supposed to be at. And so this isn't just, oh, Nipsey passed and I'm on Sebi. Like, I've been on Sebi, and he's been with me in my blood, and I know that he's proud of me, and that's why he's on my altar, because I give respect and pay respect to that in which serves the best me. And the best me has still yet to come, but I am better today than I have been in a very long time. I can sit here and say that I genuinely, at this point, can't even remember the last time I went to Kaiser. It was probably 3 years ago, and I've only had to, even in college, I had maybe 2 asthma attacks because I kept changing the way that I ate and just what I was doing. So it's like, I only speak from experience. I do not speak on anything that I'm not well learned on. But I also understand that people need the background knowledge, that kind of found the foundation to understand the whole. And so I wanted to come on here today to kind of paint that picture and leave that with you to feast on, because everything's a natural progression, and I've been naturally progressing back to my best self and my highest self through this information, and through wanting to do better by myself, and through wanting to be through with Big Pharma and asthma. Like, I want to be able to live and not be just alive and dying.